Hello guys, I am here again, and today, after you spool up your reel, like last video, link in the description, after you spool up your reel, this is what you got to do to put on a hook. So, get the end of your line, get you some slack, and get this. Now, whatever you're fishing for, it depends. If you want to, you can tie on one of these, which is called a snap swivel. And basically what you do when you tie it on, you tie this part on to your line, the part that already has a little bit of line on it. And then instead of having to cut stuff off, like if you only have one rod, and you don't want to have to keep cutting stuff off, you want to change baits, all you have to do is see this little clip thing? See that? Just open that up, slide, let's say, just a bass hook on in the eye, and then just close it right back up. And then there you go. You got something on there, and it took how long? Like 2 seconds just to change it? Like 10 seconds? So that's that. If you want to tie one of these on, these are easy, but I'm not going to show you how to tie one of those on. I'm just going to show you how to tie on a regular hook, just because this knot works for anything. It works for the regular hooks or that snap swivel. So basically what you want to do is you're going to get a long strip of line about 1.5 feet long, and you're going to get on your pole, and you're going to get this. You're going to put it through here and pull enough line that you can loop it back through. And then grab that and just shake it until it slides down until it's even like that. So you have a loop here that's going into these 2 pieces of line here. So grab it in a way that you can make a knot out of the 2 pieces of line. Put the loop inside the loop that you made. And then grab it and pull as hard as you possibly can. Well, this part you don't have to pull hard, but it's better to do that so you can get it as a tighter knot. And then what you want to do is with the loop that you have here, you just want to loop this, wherever it is, back around the hook, and then the part, not the part that has nothing attached to it, but this part. You want to pull that. Get a good grip of whatever you're tying on. You want to pull that and make it go up to the eye, like this. And don't let it get stuck on anything. You have to pull it up, and then you have to do that. There you go. That's how you tie the knot. Now, if it's a little bit, it looks kind of large, you can grab this in 2 front teeth and pull it again, like that. And then the part that doesn't have any of this, you can just do this, get pliers or needle nose or anything, just like the ones that I showed you that are in the description of the last video. But yeah, there you go. This will hold, you can catch, if you go watch other YouTubers and stuff, they'll tie them on exactly like this, and they'll catch 500-pound Goliath grouper all the time with this exact knot. So if you have strong enough line and you tie it on this knot will not come out. So yeah, that's how you tie the knot. But how are you going to put it on a worm if you don't know how? So I'm going to show you how to put on a worm. This will work for a Senko, wacky rig. I'll show you how to do that. But this is called the Texas rig. And yeah, so basically you want to get your worm. This is a power worm, purple and green with green sparkles. And yeah, so first you're going to get the head of the worm, and you're going to find a spot. As you can see right there, looks good. You're going to stick it in a little bit. Then you're just going to keep pulling and let the hook come out about maybe a 1/2 inch to 1 inch down the worm. You're going to push up the worm all the way until it covers a little bit of the eye of the hook. Now you're going to get this, you're going to bend it a little bit, and you're going to push this all the way through and put it right there. So as you can see, it's a perfectly straight worm on a perfectly good hook. So this is almost perfect. Sometimes you will lose worms because if you catch one, they're going to eat it up and they're going to bite it and it's not going to look good. So sometimes you have to like redo it, and that's why you buy multiple. So I'm going to take this worm off and show you how to do a wacky rig. So let me go grab my worm. Alright, so this isn't the best kind of wacky wacky rig worm. Coffee scented, smells but purple, just the same color almost as the last one, and also it's got blue sparkles, as you can see. And what you want to do with this one, this is another one that you should Texas rig it like I just showed you. Put it through about inch and a half inch to an inch, and then loop it through as you saw. But if you're going to do wacky worm rig, it's better to do this. So basically, get the hook, put it through the middle of the worm, like this. Put it through about the middle of the worm. And if you're doing wacky rig, be ready to lose a lot of worms. You will lose a lot with wacky rig, but just like put it on like that. That was pretty bad because I didn't get it in the middle. And this worm is not a good worm to do it with because it's so thin. But then yeah, this is why you want Senkos, because it's not supposed to bend that much because it's not a Senko, but this is a wacky rig. So you just cast that out. You can put a bullet sinker on if you want. Usually I use them weightless because they're better just to use them weightless. I usually don't use wacky rig a lot, but I usually use just the power worms in the place that I go. But yeah, so that's how you tie on a hook and put on a wacky rig and a Texas rig. That was City Boys Hunting, how to tie on, like I said. And thank you guys for watching. Please comment and subscribe. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. And this pole, this line, and this worm, the power worm, and this worm, I will put in the description for you to go out and buy if you would like. And yeah, so I will see you next time.